this is a problem that we run into, right? Because it's like there's only so much when they're deciding what to like how to ship something. You have to have the dimensions in the back end, and so that's how they do their calculations now for shipping. Is be like, well, what box does this fit in? And then you have appropriately sized boxes. The computer only knows from that to how to figure what to say, what it's going to cost to ship anything based on dimensionality and weight.
I can't do yours.
Man, for some reason the orb looks much more younger and virile.
Yeah, right. It's really showing off.
I don't know what
it is.
it's hard to tell what's changed, but
I think it got new glasses.
Have you been working out? Have you been running?
They were doing stretches with us.
Needs a little sweatband.
So yeah, shipping on the Desert Bus playmat is not supposed to be higher than regular playmats. Not sure why that's happening this year because it should not have, but we will look into it. Thank you, ya boys got a tinkle. Asking the question.
I've heard that is like if you the advice to men if they like want to get like hair transplants or something is like grow a beard and then get the hair transplants and shave your beard off at the same time.
Oh,
so people are like, there's something different about you. Oh, you shaved your beard.
That's a neat idea.
That's very clever.
Didn't think about that.
That's ingenious.
So next time you shave your beard,
Yeah,
nothing else will have changed, right?
exactly.
Dude, I just realized you look like the way
Can
Arthur
you
comes
use
in
your
with
beard
those
as hair
fresh
transplants?
I to be honest, I don't know where they take the hair from.
I think beard hair is usually a lot coarser, so I don't think it's very common.
I was reading Sono wa Biskadal, My Dress Up Darling. It's like I'm gonna eventually remember what the English title of that is. My Dress Up Darling, which is a little lewd but not a problem overall for Bong. It's actually I think it's very cute. Thank you. Yes, keep that for me all night. I appreciate it. They were talking about doing. I think that was the manga where they're talking
Such
about
a
doing
loud effect.
doing wigs. And apparently, if you put a wig on something, like you put a wig on a person, it won't look correct unless they have like a special type of hairline tape that has that is adhesive, and it has little hairs attached to it, so that when you put that on, it because your hairline isn't completely like it isn't a complete straight line, and so you're supposed to like put that on first and then put the wig on over top of that, because then it actually looks like it's much more natural. It blends into your scalp better. And I was just blown away by this idea of like you put a wig on and then you look like it's like no when you're going to be seen up close by a bunch of people as well, like in photos and whatever else, you want this to look natural, so you need the hairline to match as well. And I was just blown away by this idea of like, oh yeah, that I imagine in like TV shows and stuff, it's got to be the same way. If your color of your hair doesn't match the wig that you're putting on, they're going to have to do something like that also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I love actually like there's in TV shows where it's like been a long running TV show, and a character has had like their hair has changed over the course of the show for whatever reasons, and then they want to do like a flashback episode, and so they're like clearly in like maybe not a great way. It's like, oh wow, your hair, it's the same length but somehow different from what it was before.
In that new Tom Hanks film, they've like digitally de-aged him, but they had to de-age him to like multiple ages because it's like a time traveling film. Oh. And it's him and Robin Wright, I think, that are in it. Yeah, and they so they both go through the process. And apparently, how they did it for him is they took an AI and they trained it on all of his movies and from like different time periods. And they're like, that's how they're able to calculate.
I mean, I mean, it's good to have an actor where you actually do have footage of them from all the different.
Exactly. Yeah. So at some point, I'll be able to digitally de-age myself in all of our videos because we'll have a lot of stuff from when I was 30 years old. So that'll be nice. I don't feel like I've gotten appreciably older in my face that much. I've just gotten worse looking. I just, but I haven't aged. I'm just a really messed up 30-year-old.